Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Kevin, hello. Nikki, hello, hello. Guardians, I'm having a little bit of tea. Drink with me. What are you having? What are you having? And Guardians, I'm going to, in just a moment, show you a new gamer snack. I've just stepped out of the kitchen. I'm going to share it with you in just a few moments. All right, I'm in Destiny 2 today. Like many days, I delve into the world of Destiny. Delve in. Word of the day, delve. All right, open director. I like to start out with a trip to the tower. Let's go see our friends, the NPCs. I like to see them every day that I sign into the game. You never know what they might have. Something exciting could be going on the tower. There could be a birthday party, a wedding. Eris, Drifter, come on now. And you just don't know. So I like to go in and check it out. Nikki, how are you feeling? Thank you for running those Grandmasters with me last night. Dylan, if you're out there, thank you, buddy. But Nikki, you were grand. You were awesome. Kevin, how you feeling? What are you doing? And all of those who've just joined, hello, how are you? Just a little hint about today's gamer snack. I did just finish filming it, and it's an important little snack from Wales. From Wales. All right, I'm going to get this turned on. Hello, Havoc, playing Ransom Rider. Cow Punchers, hello, hello. All right, let me get this turned down. Come on now, game. All right, I'm there. Kevin, you're doing a dungeon. Nikki, you're feeling better today. I'm glad, buddy. Nobody wants to be down and feeling under the weather, and I'm glad you're feeling a little better. Kevin, which dungeon are you doing? Checking, Guardian. Cow Punchers, thank you for coming back to hang out with me. All right, I've got some 2020s here. I'm going to move that out. Move out. Don't mess around. Move out. What about me? We had a real love. We just couldn't seem to work it out together. Fast 4175. Hello, buddy. I hope somebody from Wales comes by the chat today and I can tell them about this gamer snack. It wasn't traditionally made as a gamer snack, but that's what I'm calling it because it feels like a gamer snack. It wanted to be a gamer snack. It found its new destiny as a gamer snack. See what I did there? See what I did? All right, let's go to space. I could maybe go visit. I could go visit Devram K. Let's go see Devram. My close friend, who's an NPC over in the EDZ. He's an NPC in the EDZ. Here we go. I'm recording today, so if anything is needed, text. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you, buddy. Havoc's recording today, so music will ensue. Music. Music makes the world go round. I need to play my song on stream and just have it on repeat because I can't come after myself. Well, I guess I could, but there'd be no reason in it. Oh, look what I ran into. There's hundreds of them.
Ooh, that's a pretty pile.
Nikki, it's heroic. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Oh. All right, let's blast them with macrocosm. Wow, this thing pumps out the volume. Pump, pump. Meaning damage. Now, am I going to run out of ammo? Sure. Oh, you fled too soon, sir. You fled too soon. Ma'am, hello. Hello, Switchblade. Alright, I better stand on this. Public events. Nikki needs a clear. Nikki needs a clear. We're going to title a live stream one day, Nikki needs a clear. And just do public events that are heroic all over. We've got to get Nikki into the public event in the Dreaming City, because that one, there's a champion or a triumph in there that's hard to get. It's so hard to get. It takes teamwork. I'm going over here to stand. Never say never. Now, Guardians, don't go anywhere, because in moments... I see right through you, girl. Switchblade Susie thought she'd sneak up on me. But I'm going to be revealing the gamer snack. I just stepped out of the kitchen. Jason, it's from Wales. Hello, hello, Jason. The gamer snack today is from Wales. All right, Jason's here. I can try it. Wait a minute. I didn't get those. Why are you moving around, Devram? Stand still. You'll never get your sniper certificate if you don't look out the window and fire.
Just a thought. Goodbye, Guardian.
I know you're not. I know you're not. But you're in another country. You're Scottish. I mean, aren't you Scottish? Aren't you next door neighbors with Wales? It seems like you guys are. How far away is Wales? All right. I'm at a good spot. Let me go to space. Or where should I go? I should go over and see Failsafe and pick up what she's got. I'm coming to pick up what you got, Failsafe. Guardians. England is next door, but I mean, basically all of us were part of the motherland, England. Even the US of A, you know, mainly England. But Guardians, okay, the reveal. This is a Welsh cake. Now, I have sprinkled a little turbinado sugar on top. But Guardians, this is a real Welsh cake from an ancient recipe passed down through the generations. And I spiced it up just a tad to turn it into a gamer snack. Oh my God. Zatu, Jason, Dazzy P, hello, hello. That is so good, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And I made it myself. I made it myself. It is truly delicious. Dazzy P, good evening to you. Now, wait a minute. Oatcake. I did see oatcakes. But, Jason, I don't want to leave you out of the fun. What's a gamer snack that I could make in my kitchen here in the US of A? Southeast US of A. We eat grits. We drink sweet tea. What would I make, Jason? What would I make? Shortbread, is that like gingerbread? Is it sweet and has ginger in it? Or tablet? I've never heard of tablet before, unless it's an iPad.
Well chosen.
Thank you, Failsafe. You're glorious.
Good luck.
Because I do want to make something to celebrate your country, Scotland. I mean, I'm for sure I want to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Was Sean Connery Scottish? I wonder about it. Oh, Kevin, you're talking my language. You're speaking to me. You're stirring my soul. Eggs and hash browns. Yes, please. There's a restaurant in England, the Fallows. Is it the Fallows? They make excellent hash browns. They were ganged up. They were ganged up. All right, now let me go to space and see if I can't get into something. Archibald, yes, I did. Jason in chat that plays with me often is Scottish. Scottish. And I need to make a gamer snack that celebrates the country of Scotland because today, the gamer snack today is a Welsh cake. I don't know if you guys can see the detail on it. This is a Welsh cake. No, not my keyboard. Oh my God. I made a bunch of them, Guardians. I'm going to have to give them away. You know, I made Italian hot chocolate. Nikki Satz is Italian. And I've been making desserts or gamer snacks from around the world. And I'm excited to do that. It adds a little depth and dimension to my channel. Otherwise, I'd just be live streams and shorts all day long. I got to get some videos on there. So, gamer snacks. Archibald says, one half brother in nationality. Dwight, hello, hello. Nikki, your gamer snack is 3 to 4 raw eggs. So, I don't know, Nikki. I've had raw eggs way back when. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that daily. All right. I like my eggs scrambled, fried, souffled, over easy. You know, there's a lot of ways. Now, what do I want to do? Who's on? Should I go and play with some of my friends and have a good time? Or should I go in and suffer in Lake of Shadows? Cat 4565. Hello. Zale. Hello. My guardian. This thing looks fantastic. He is celebrating with good looks today. When the traveler was passing out looks, my guardian thought he said books and picked out a pretty one. You go, Guardian. You go. What do I want to do? Kevin, you like over easy? You know, a good poached egg is excellent too. I like a good poached eggs. But now, I am going to say I want grits. I want some grits. I need a biscuit. Fast, you're going to run Sundered Doctrine. I've not been in Sundered Doctrine in such a long, long time. I'm just excited to hear that Havoc is making new music. Maybe he's going to work on me a new battle anthem. I need a new battle anthem. I also need some weapons that, you know, do more, do better, look better. Solo Grandmaster is entertaining to watch. Zale, you want to make me suffer. Make me suffer. What was I using in there the other day? Glaive and sidearm. I just really, when it comes to sidearms, Tanasha's is so good with chill clip. Glaive. What would I do with a glaive? People tell me I should love this. I had notes about it last night. They said, Ransom, you should love Vexcalibur. It came highly recommended to me from Dwight. Dwight said, use it. You're going to love it. So I guess I need, what, a glaive here. I could use Backfang or I could use Vexcalibur. What to do? What to do? Vexcalibur is better in every way. Fires a spread equipped with a quick draining shield. Blocking damage with your shield gradually bestows void overshields to you and nearby allies. Be an ally. Perpetual Loophole, deal additional melee damage while protected by an overshield, defeating targets with melee final blows while the overshield is active will refresh it. Guardians, I'm thinking now. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. I'm going to save that for a rainy day. Dwight, I do like Insta Shields. I'm just thinking, would that pair well with Mask of the Quiet One? Gain ability energy when you are damaged, while you have a Void super equipped. Final blows grant Devour. Mask of the Quiet One. I've got 2 of those on me. Should I look at that? Oh, no. No, I put it in the vault. Now I'll never find it. All right, let's look at that. Let's compare the two. Oh, already equipped. All right, let's get this here. Equip. Let's put this on here. Equip. Does this take a color shader well? That's the question. Now, how does this work? Okay, I'm seeing the vision. 92. Ooh, my gosh. And that won't help me right there. That will not help. A 22, a 31. That does it. But I need a better, I can't wear that. I can't wear that look. I'm going to need a different color shader. If I'm going to go in there and face the darkness on my own, I got to look good. You got to look good. Okay, this vision, it's becoming clearer. I'm seeing a path in the vision. 2039, I need to be a 2040 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Nikki's probably a 2042 by now. I'm lagging. Now, should I do this or should I just switch it up to prismatic? Can I do a lot of void stuff in prismatic? Can I? That's the question. An explosive grenade that suppresses, preventing targets from using abilities for a short time. I mean, I'm going to need stats on this, Bungie. Bungie, hello. I know you watch the channel, so thank you. Bungie, just tell me, how much does it suppress on, and what level does it go up to? It won't work, it won't do a thing to a boss, right? Nothing can be done. I'm thinking this, shackle grenade, that could save me. Rally barricade. The thing about the rally barricade, they shoot over it. I do like that it's really fast. Now, that really puts me in the mood for stoicism. Do I have... Okay, that's strand. This would probably work. Man, oh man, I don't want to lose my good looks on my Titan. The bubble. Would the bubble be beneficial? I do have this strand. It's a strand, right? It says it's strand. Custom loadout. You know, I've not used these in a long time, so I could save the one I'm wearing, but it's not got the numbers that I need. So, prismatic. Prismatic. Should this, you know, should I go in and just try it and see how it works with this? But I really need to then focus this. And, you know, and I swore yesterday I swore, Guardians, I was going to Striker. I was going to stay on Arc till the day it changed up. I'm going to have another bite of my Welsh cake. All right. I don't mind trying something new. Trace rifles, tangles. I gotta pick something. I gotta pick something. Time Lost magazine. I know I'm not going to have any tangles. I'm just going to pick that and move along. Move along. So now let's look for Void. Is there enough of them on here that I'm even going to be concerned about it? What's this down here? Dealing sustained damage to severed targets unravels them. Casting a super while critically wounded. Void. Dealing sustained damage to targets with a heavy machine gun. Oh, maybe I should do this. Defeating exhausted or severed targets with weapons. No, I need to stick this. Heavy machine gun. And then I need to do heavy machine gun. Okay, I have it. I have it. Now let's check this stuff out. So, rapid stasis. Oh my gosh. I was really just thinking total void. Total void. All right. I'm still good to go. I'm still good to go. Now let's take a look at this again. Rapid void. Create an orb of power. What else do I want off of this? I don't know. You know, you look at it, you wonder if you're doing the right thing. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes the right thing, you know, it's not what you're doing. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. Void scavenger, yes. You know, instead of the scavenger, I could go reduces multiple copies of this can be stacked. Reduces melee cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. I'm really thinking replenishes my health. Void weapons get reserves, but that I like the reserves part. All right, so strength, discipline. Where am I at? Discipline's kind of low. Strength is a 95. I'm gonna go more into grenade. Now, what I'm gonna do here, is we're just trying this. We're just gonna see if I like it. You know, that's the only thing here. Don't judge me is what I'm saying. Don't judge me. Let's go in and just tool around with this and see. You know, what I'm gonna do here is end up just being out of ammo all the time. And I like to litter the battlefield with bullets. Litter the battlefield with bullets. It's a motto. We live by it. I'm having tea, Guardians. It's a tea party day. I'm having Welsh cakes and tea. It's almost gone. I'm just reading this. This probably should have been really paired with Synthoceps. But let's see how this does.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Gavrit,
We have a taken infestation I very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? I have no idea. Double O Shannon, thank you so much. That just, you know, it's not for me. That is not for me. I like rake angle. I'm going to have to rethink this. Prismatic. Would I like strand prismatic? I want to just really do this, Guardians. Let's take it right back. I'm taking it right back. Let's do this. You know, the Synthoceps. I do like Synthoceps a lot. Now, the little one, they shoot over it, but I can shoot over it. And it comes back really fast. So, we went old school. I don't need this resilience. So what am I going to put it on? Recovery. I need a lot of recovery. Resilience. I need that here. Rapid arc, final blows, create an orb of power. It's almost like I need to heal here. You know, heal. Not kneel, heal. Now, what weapons would I gonna use? I definitely want rake angle. You know, chill clip, fusion rifles. I do. This sounds tasty goodness. It sounds like tasty goodness. I would never run out of ammo with this, but it takes a lot. Now, if I do that, what would I do down here? Glaive, fusion rifle, piercing sidearms. I feel like this, I know, I can hear it now. But it's a friend. Let's reset this. Let's go heavier into fusion. And arc. Give me everything that's arc. Where's all my arc stuff? Rapid final blows with a non-exotic rocket launcher. Exhaust and severed arc. Volatile, defeating combatants with your finisher. Rapid glaive melee final blows, ground special ammo. And then, what would I want here? Dealing sustained damage to severed targets unravels them. Zane, it's good to see you. I'm feeling good, buddy. I'm just going to go in here and try to really get this. Eventually. But right now, you know, we're practicing. I'm practicing a little bit. I got to find the weapons that bring me joy. I want to be joyous, and I need the weapons that are going to bring me joy. So I've got Solar and Void on. Solar and Void. So this does me no good. You're no good. You're no good. What could I do here? Drop chance of special. That could be a benefit. I could need that. All right, now let's look at this. Heavy-handed. I think I'm still okay on that. Your powered melee final blows create orbs of power. Increases the reload of void weapons. I'm going to swap one of those out and do that. Now, that's the same. Arc Scavenger. Let's go Void Scavenger. If I can afford it, can I afford Void Scavenger? Okay, I did. I had the space. I had the technology. Now, let's go in again. I didn't put a glaive on, though. Unstoppable glaive. Piercing sidearm. So I could go glaive here. You know, it goes back to Vexcalibur. And why not use it? It is an exotic. Now just hang on. Exotic glaive, Guardians. I'm feeling like, let's go over here. Let's go to energy. I deleted all of these a long time ago, but should I? Melee and projectile damage charge this weapon. When fully charged, long press to enable a special projectile attack. Projectile final blows scorch nearby targets. Long press, when it's fully charged, consume charge before firing to make your next shot deploy a healing turret on impact that cures and restoration to nearby allies. I don't know. That's a lot of, you know, you got to press this, do that. One thing leads to another kind of mess. Melee and projectile damage charge this weapon when fully charged. Final blows create a volatile detonation and grant volatile rounds. That sounds like tasty goodness. Edge of concurrence. Long press. Sustained projectile damage causes targets to become jolted. Man, oh man, jolted? I have to go and make this? That you're just asking too much, game. You're asking too much. Darcy, is that the one that you used to win all the battles, Nikki? We want to know. Darcy. All right, I'm going to go back in and just see if I like this any better. Do I like this any better? Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, the last city is being consumed by the Taken. The water supply is tainted. Will Ransom Rider make it? Can he save us? Stay tuned, find out. These are the adventures in Destiny 2, featuring Ransom Rider. That's me. I'm ready for my close-up. Not really, not really. Truly never used it other than cheesing the final boss. I don't know that I ever really
Ghost.
used Darcy.
Gavrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
These little guys, they get on my nerves because they don't want to give up their shield. He's red? I thought I got that guy. Come out, wherever you are. Alright, now I know that things are about to get scary. Look at him! Sir, you know, I was talking. You've interrupted a very important message from our programmers. Reloading, reloading. Don't hide behind the bus. Oh, look. I see Cabal. They're out to get me. Go down, ma'am. That's your last opportunity. Reloading. All right. I did get the really nasty one up front. Get away from the church. Devram K is up there having a tea. All right, but don't they come again? I mean, I feel like they're going to load in again here. How many champions am I going to get?
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Ooh, did I get her? Is she DED? Reloading, reloading. I feel like there's somebody up there. Somewhere out there. They took my radar? I'm alone out here and they took my radar? That's not fair. That's not fair. We could have been friends. I forgot about him. Mistakes have been made. All right, do over. Do over. Ultimately, I think what I'm going to do here is go rake angle, right? And then unstoppable. No, I've got to have a sidearm. I'm going to try this. The wet noodle of Destiny 2. Vex, Mythoclast. Now, piercing sidearms. So I can't really do my glaive. Solar radiant effects, unraveling weapon rounds. Shout out to Nikki. He named it. He claimed it. Vex Mythoclast. You know what I'm thinking? Those who hate it don't have it. That's what I'm thinking. Those who hate it don't have it. Last bite of my Welsh cake. It's like a tea cake. Mmm. Mmm. All right, I'm happy with this. Let's go back in. I got to be ready for that old guy to come out. He landed on the steps. And then he, trotted right after me. I should have turned, thrown down a shield, and been like, come at me, bro. Come at me. All right, plate out of the way. I'm gaming here. Now, do I have sweet treat all over me? Guardians, don't ever be concerned. Just say, Ransom, you need to wipe your face down. You got sweets all over it. Gamer snacks. Double O Shannon, thank you. Thank you, Double O Shannon.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
We'll see soon enough.
But Double O Shannon, thank you so much. It actually got a few people to watch it. I'm just going to let him blow up. Maybe he'll take some of his friends with him. He did. Thank you, Exploder. Wow, I don't know. This thing, it's so good. This is so good. I think we're stuck with it for another 3 months. Vex Mythoclast, Legend of the Battlefield. Okay, did he disappear? Did he disappear? Nope, there he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. Boom in your face. Boom in your face. Oh, more. They're out to get me. All that they want is to take me down. They're out to get me. Where's my super? And look over there. Evil lurks at the church steps. Come out. Come on now. Oh, wow. Who's slinging those? Who was slinging those? All right. I'm going to have to do a different route here. Let's take a different route. And by different route, I mean hazardous propulsion. Oh, fancy. Fancy. And am I going to have to do prismatic and just try to live with it? Do I need to do prismatic? It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. You better knock. What to do? I like the pulse grenade, but this'll stop them from coming at me. All right, let's go in and try this. I'm on prismatic. I am on prismatic. Let's go back in. I didn't really want to do prismatic. But look, I'm sampling. We're dipping our toes into the pool to test the waters. It really is, Jason. It really is. It's gangsta. All right, we're launching. We're launching. Dazzy, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I had to page up and look. All right, I need to use my focus. Use my focus. I got to be focused. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Cue the music. Cue the music.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this?
Did I miss
infestation?
every single one of those? Here comes the big one. I knew he was going to throw ugly at me. How is he shooting through the bus and I can't shoot through the bus? Maybe there is an area where I can shoot through the bus. I don't think that did a thing to him. The little takens are out. Just when I decided to use it, they roasted and toasted me. All right, let's go back. I needed to use it just a moment before under safety. Under safety. Oh, Double O'Shannon, you did get lucky because we have clanmates inside Coterie of Arms that do not. They don't have it. They don't have it. So you got real lucky. You got very, very lucky. Now, did I have to change anything else on this? I think I'm still good. I have arc loader on. Oh, words of wisdom? Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Now, you'll have to tell me how you like it. Your grenade final blows create orbs of power, but can I run out there and get them? All right, I don't know if that's any better. Void loader. I have nothing on this. This is the new one. I need the old one. So there, that's why I was struggling. I blame that thing. Resilience, I can take this down. I'm going to put it into recovery. Try to stay recovered. All right, now, yes. 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 Am I ready? Am I ready? Yes, you're ready. Go back in, Guardians. Never accept defeat. It's not an option. We don't take defeat. Powerful attraction. I should have had that on it and got my orbs over to me. Powerful attraction. All right, maybe I need to do that. Nikki's right. Get my orbs. Gonna get my orbs. Let's go back. Oh, Double O Shannon. I just as Nikki said, I used it a lot too. I loved it. And I would love it in here right now, but I'm going to have to stay a little bit further away from these guys. These guys. Powerful attraction. All right, back in we go. Back in we go. Hi ho, hi ho. We're going to the lake. We're gonna clean the water. Devram K. Champion of the people, Devram K. Would you like to know more? Yeah, we need to know a little bit about Devram. I think we got some story, in one of the cards, the books. Jason, I have made it. I've made it. But, I need to make it again.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Gavrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
So it's him shooting the nasty at me.
You'll see
It's
soon.
the green shielded guy. The green shielded guy is shooting hate. And he plays dodgeball. He hides. We're going to need these trees cut down. I'm going to need a maintenance crew in front of the church at the EDZ. Maintenance crew. Come on out now. Come on out. Can I tempt him over here? No, but I got him to spew some hate. Whoa, my gosh, he is stout and ugly. He smells like tuna. Get out of here. Drink the oceans, eat the mountains. We don't need you around these parts. We don't need you. Particle reconstruction. I thought I did. Yes, I do. Particle reconstruction. All right, let's try it again. I made it further yesterday, just goofing around. Double O Shannon, they drink the seas, they eat the mountains, so you know they're going to get some fish in there. I don't believe a word Keitel's spewing about that. But that could be why they're still around. We don't have to feed them because they eat dirt and drink seawater. All right, I'm going back in. I should have prefaced that with dead fish. All that seawater can't be good for you.
Guardian, Ghost, lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Hello, you got blown out where you didn't need to be. Floating, 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 uh-huh. Where did he go? I mean, where are they all at? I hate it when they all shield up like that. The Taken Centurion, he's a problem. I need to be able to shoot the glass out of that bus. Oh, Nikki, that ultimately is my goal. When they hit you with those, you're slowed and disoriented. I don't want to be slowed and disoriented. I want to be a champion of the people. I want to be a contender. I think they practiced throwing those grenades. I think you practiced that, sir. I know you missed me. Oh, Nikki, absolutely, absolutely. Because I can come back to this any time. This is going to be here for like 6 years' time. Guardians, I'm going to join up with a fellow fire team member, clanmate, coterie of arms, knight, Nikki Satz. All right, let me get Nikki an invite. Nikki, can you hear me? And who else would want to go with us? Does somebody else want to go? You know, there's room for two. I'm one, Nikki's two, and a third could do. Shannon, Double O Shannon, are you around? Demon Boy. Nikki's logging in. Oh my gosh, Zatu. He's in the nether. Zatu often plays with a gang of people I don't know. Tell him I said howdy, Zatu. Tell him I said hello. Brian, how are you, Brian? Brian.Dizzy. BDD. Brian.Dizzy. Hello. I sent an invite over to Demon Boy. I don't know if he's available. People could be on their lunch break. They could be in school. There's a number of things that could be going on. Kevin, what's your in-the-game name? Aren't you Demon Boy? Is this you, Kevin? I sent you an invite. I sent you an invite. Gosh, Guardians, the pollen. It's so bad. Kevin, can you hear me? We're going to do Demon Boy. I sent you an invite, buddy. Get on in here. Get on in here. Get on up. Double O Shannon, you and I. Now, you've seen my chicken recipe. We got to play together. You and I. You and I must make a pact. We must push the darkness back. I'll be there. Man, I do like Rake Angle so much. It's just so good. Double O Shannon, thank you, thank you. I think we could do a dynamic duo through something. Maybe find a third person, maybe. All right, I know Nikki wants to do, we're going to do some weapon runs. We're going to go over to Vanguard. We're going to go to the node. They call it the node, but, I mean, is it really a node? It's a selectable location on our map, a.k.a. node.
Howdy.
The Destiny weapon that makes you hungry. The Destiny weapon... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You know, I would have to look at them and see which one makes you hungry.
Parasite.
Parasite. Oh, God. Ooh, you hunger for the taste of the worm. I don't know. Parasite, yes. I guess that could be definitely one. You hunger for the hive. Double O Shannon, what is it? We want to know. Nikki, are you feeling any better, buddy?
I'm okay.
Nikki,
cold, so
you know,
cold.
You are appreciated here on my channel, and I am a big fan of yours, and thank you for your friendship. Now we're running in. Demon Boy's on fire. What's he riding up there? Something that's fast, but Nikki's faster. That's turbocharged. There's a Whipple supercharger under the hood. That's 3 eggs a day in the morning. That's what it'll do for you. Oh, Dwight, you were also thinking Parasite? Parasite didn't come to my mind, but I know it does make you hunger. Sabathoon told us as much. The story mission that I went through on Tuesday, I've just been giving it some thought. I have really been giving it some thought. Who was that we fought? I mean, we couldn't have taken Sabathoon down that easy. She's an experienced professional. But I don't know, Sabathoon's monologuing was a little bit ridiculous. Sabathoon, you're ridiculous, and I'm unanimous in that. Like we were friends? Like I was going to drink her tea? No way. We know what kind of tea she serves. There's nothing tasty about it. It's wicked and deceitful. That's what Sabathoon practices in, and why all of a sudden she came up thinking, you know, we shared interest and had common goals. Girl, something's wrong deep inside of you. You've been living the hive life for too long. Don't you throw that at me. I've just been dealing with your kind on the EDZ. I'm booking it. I'm booking it. We are the champions.
We had some trouble last night with that a little bit.
Dylan he wanted to take them all down. You know, there's definitely guardians out there that love to leave none standing. And Dylan definitely loved to leave none standing. Dylan, where are you? Where are you? But I was just glad I could make it back to get him. I was glad I could make it back. Because sometimes Guardians, you can't get back and you have to just be pulled forward. You have to wait for the game mechanics to pull you. Where a fire team member can do the rescue, CPR and a jolt. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, back at the fort. No, Nikki got booted. I'm hoping he can rejoin. Little monster. I can sharpshoot too. Alright, we might have to go to space because Nikki got booted. Oh, you snuck up on me there, little Cabal. What game are you playing? Avoid the middle. Ooh, and there's heavy there. That was a trap. That was a trap. It's a trap.
Nice work, Captain. But you're gonna need one more.
Here they come again. Oh my gosh. Demon boy, you're on fire.
Guardian down.
Oh, they got me. I was going to punch his lights out. All right. Woo, Demon Boy with 52. Let's see. Nikki could have had a work call. It happens, Guardians. The real life intervenes. Real life intervenes. All right, Nikki might have had to go into work. Oh, Kevin, I know that. Believe me, the Cabal transport pods are also on the streets The turtle transport pods, the TTPs, they'll get you. They'll get you good. All right, we do need somebody to go in. Nikki's had to step away. Who else could we get to go in here? Who's available? Creature, how are you, buddy? Playing competitive. All right, that's no good. I can't pull somebody away from competitive. That's important. Richard Nixon playing private match.
My power went out.
Oh, Nikki, I figured you probably had a business call.
Oh, my guys were in a meeting for like an hour or so. Just literally middle of that, just power went poof.
I've had it happen to me during live streams. Somebody crashed into a power pole down the way one day. Lightning hit another day. Just little things, Guardians, that they mess with our gaming experience.
I'm hoping it's nothing like that for me, but...
But we come back. It could be a tree branch rubbed the wrong way.
I mean, who knows? It was a surge, so it wasn't a big deal, but just annoying nonetheless.
Buddy and a half. Hello, buddy. How are you? He's got deep stones. Callum, hello. Perfect. Flossie, how are you? Creature, Guardian 3214 8675 309. Kevin, I know that little guy. I was just in a mad rush to get over there and punch him in the face because he was targeting me with a laser beam, and I knew what would come right after that. A bullet. When the bullet hits the bone. Tiptoe Burrito. Hello, buddy. How are you? Now, what was Zatu playing? The Nether. The Nether. I bet money Zatu is after the really good stuff.
Okay. I should be good.
All right. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you.
Yeah,
Guardians,
sorry.
the team has reassembled. We're going back in. Insight Terminus. Kargan, we're coming for you. Kevin, we got it, buddy. We got it. The transport pods are so rotten, and you had left me orbs aplenty on the ground. Orbs aplenty. Powerful attraction. I feel like there's a song that goes with that. Maybe it was physical attraction. Let's get physical. Let's get into physical. Olivia Newton-John, you will be missed. I just remember seeing her for the first time and just thinking, Olivia, you are one of the most beautiful women ever. And then she opened and sang like an angel. Olivia, you will be missed. Let's get into physical.
We received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot.
And for those of you who may not know, Olivia Newton-John from Australia, she was a jewel, an absolute jewel. Xanadu. And some really good songs. But she had that combination of looks, beautiful voice. It just all came together to make her a star, a superstar. Plus, she could act. Boy, those drain bangs, they do really put the hurt. They put the hurt out, Guardians. Somebody's using tickle fingers. Is that tickle fingers or is that something else?
That's part one.
Boy, I like Choir of One. It sings a
good.
song in my hands. But I just don't use it a lot because it always feels like I'm out of ammo with it. Or I don't know. I need to, revisit Choir of One. and it's not a frequently used weapon. You know, when we look at the information that's available, it's not
think a lot of-
frequently in use.
I don't think a lot of people actually have the weapon. Or
How did we get it, Nikki? I don't even remember.
my exotic mission from a while back. It's what, something Vex mission, Maya Sundarash, something.
Oh my gosh, was it part of the Maya Sundaresh era that lasted like 3 weeks too long? She was such a disappointment. Myra, we expected more from your vexiness.
Guardian, I'm making
When
the
she
military
just,
cargo
you know,
priority.
stepped into the water and, you know, went bye-bye, I was totally disappointed.
Hey, I mean, you know, you got to set yourself up for future stories.
I know she's out there in Radalaria land and she could be reassembled at any moment out of spare parts. Maya Sundaresh. And maybe we'll revisit Neomuna and they'll come creeping up out of some hole behind a building somewhere and we'll be glad to see them. And maybe Rohan will, you know, a ghost will resurrect Rohan.
Don't kill the barrier demon.
Don't kill him.
I mean, we haven't shot the guy yet.
Sing out loud. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Was that a Coca-Cola
good.
tune or did they borrow
Yes. No, that was Coca-Cola.
it? Oh, I bumped him off. That was gangsta.
Everybody's over here.
Guardians, I'm wondering, should I revisit rocket launchers?
Excellent work, Captain. You are at 50% completion of this task.
Maybe?
You know, they could be good. Oh my gosh, that nasty little Scion. The same one from earlier. Even though I was in a different position, he got me. He got me good. Da-da-da-da-da. Got me good. You know, you can take down 50 of them and they just keep coming. It's who they are.
Picking up the orb.
But if he's so psychic, why don't he dodge that? Who did that?
Somebody pick up the orb.
I'm going. I'm headed that way. Did somebody get the orb? Nope, I got it.
No. Doesn't look like it.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
Remember, that was at the end of Mad Men.
Do you know I
watched
have
the
never
show?
seen a single episode of Mad Men, but
It's
I'm
good.
aware because John Hamm did a movie called Bridesmaids, and I didn't think I would love Bridesmaid, but I saw that movie and absolutely just laughed nonstop. The wedding dress try-on scene is one of the funniest I have ever witnessed in my life.
It's been a long time since I saw that.
That's not right. That's not right, Guardians. What happened there? I crash landed and bounced backwards and fell into the hole, the tunnel of love. Cheerios, hello, hello. Double O Shannon, I just laughed uncontrollably. Like I had to turn away. I had to turn away. And I was out of control laughing. Just, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I was visiting with my mother and father, and I said, oh no, you guys are going to love this. You're going to love it. And my mom was like, oh, you know, this crass humor, I don't know. And I said, no, it's that funny. And my mom actually put down, you know, her knitting
That should slow him down.
and needlepoint just to be able to watch the movie. And she laughed hysterically. On another occasion, I actually, Guardians, got them to watch a movie that is one of the absolute best horror comedies I've ever seen in my life. And man, oh man, what was the title of that? What was the title? It's the guy that did. He was the driver in Firefly and Serendipity.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it was, I keep wanting to say Bill and Ted, but it's not Bill and Ted.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
But it is now listed as one of the all-time great movies, a cult favorite. These two guys buy like a vacation home, and it ends up being near a swamp, and it was just so good.
Location secured, Commander Zavon.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Good work.
Havoc, are you listening? Havoc's working on music. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Double O Shannon, don't tell me you love it too. Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Last access by an
Oh my gosh. Nikki, if you have not seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, just give it 15 minutes and you won't be able to turn away. Double O Shannon says it's amazing. Double O Shannon, I 100% agree with you. Oh, Nikki, you pulled this out of the couture closet. Everybody here looks fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go in again. Nikki with 80, Demon Boy 78. I had 34. I only created 2 orbs. I have got to really look at that. That's all there is to it. I've got to look at it. Nikki, do you have time for another?
Yeah, I could do another one of these.
Let's do another one, Guardians. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Let's take it in. This is the node for Nightfall Grandmasters. We're going into Insight Terminus on a farming mission. Good things could happen here. And we're going in. We're going to find them. Now, did I get what I wanted? Yarovit, get out of here. Double O Shannon, I have to say I've seen it 3 times, but that evening I talked to my mother and father and I said, okay, we've got to watch this. And they were immediately turned off on anything that said horror. Although somehow they got hooked on The Walking Dead up until they killed that little Asian boy. And then my mom said, I'm never watching that again. And she never watched it again. I never watched The Walking Dead beyond the first season, but I guess there was an Asian character that got killed by Negan, maybe with a baseball bat, and it just, my mom never watched it again. She said, that's it, I'm done. F-E-D-U-P, done. And I later talked to my family, and I'm like, who got my mother and father hooked on The Walking Dead? But I did talk them into watching the Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and they absolutely loved it. It was such a surprise to find out that they, liked a movie like that. Oh, Dazzy, it was Glenn. Yeah, Glenn. They took Glenn out of the series. Did he get tired or they were just cutting budget? I don't know. But, yeah, my parents quit watching. Negan, I think Negan probably ranks up there as one of the most hated characters of all time in television. And the funny thing was, the character that played Negan was Sam and Dean Winchester's father on Supernatural. And my gosh, I love Supernatural. I still watch those on Netflix on occasion. And he was great as Sam and Dean's father. And I can totally see him, you know, being that role. But, Guardians, I read somewhere that Sam and Dean, both of them will be on the last season of The Boys. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. But the Winchesters, come on in.
Let them both come through so we don't do anything just yet.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he was on The Boys as well, and Invincible. He's on Invincible. What character does he voice in Invincible? The dad? Does he voice the dad? Is there a new season of Invincible that I haven't seen? Is there a season 3?
I never saw it.
Oh, there is a season 3, Jason? I'm going to have to find it. I've been watching The Wheel of Time, and I'm going to have to get into Invincible and watch the 3rd season. I'm curious as to what's going to happen. What will happen? Oh my gosh, does he have a vendetta out for me? Does he have a vendetta to find me every time I enter this chamber? It's that same little Scion. I recognize him. He's got a scratch on his uniform. You don't pass inspection. Get out of here. Conquest is insane. I'm going to have to just really get in there, Jason, and watch it. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I really have liked him ever since he played the dad on Supernatural. Just such a great character, and he was absolutely perfect for the part. And I'm just so glad I never saw him play Negan, because I'm glad I didn't turn against him. I wonder if that hurt his popularity in real life. Jason, best villain.
You need to be getting him there. Alright. Here we go.
Alright, I have to get these little guys.
No. That's it. That was not the issue there. Bring the orb over if you can, Ransom.
Grabbing it. On my way. Woo, 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 on my way. Guardians, the good thing about this orb, it doesn't really disappear. So it gives you some time to deal with the riffraff. Like that right there. Come on over. Come on over.
Yeah, we're good. You really wanted to take those out.
I was just happy to find them all grouped up. I felt like if I'd have had Falling Star on, that would have got them all. That would have got them all. Look at this guy. Let's see if he can go out of his comfort zone. Come on over. Ooh, there's a bunch of them over there. I need to be using the tome. The Tome of Walt.
Well, boost the artifact, so you should do it anytime you can.
I forget to use it. I just forget to use it, and I need to use it.
I mean, it significantly will make you stronger.
But that's what I need in Lake of Shadows.
I think actually just don't do Lake of Shadows, honestly. It's a bad GM. I don't care what anybody says.
Which one? Is Insight Terminus do this one?
I mean, if you're farming for something specific, you want to do this or Warden of Nothing.
Oh, no, I love Warden of Nothing. I need to get into Warden of Nothing.
I injected some bad variables into the decryption process. That should slow him down.
Woo, she got angry.
Back to the loop.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
Look at all of them. They heard I had Welsh cakes.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, Guardian. What
So, Jason, I think I'm going to have to, bake some of that bread, tablet bread. I've never heard of it, but I'm going to bake some of it.
M-Sund 12.
Cheerios, welcome back. It's good to see you.
What is Oxa, and who was M-Sund 12?
those
We
are
destroyed
questions for
them
another
back
day,
in
I
the
suppose.
sundial
But
days.
for now,
Sundial days.
Go see what you got. I'll be back in chat. I gotta.
Thank you,
skedaddle
Nikki.
for
Thank you,
now.
buddy.
All right, GG. Hopefully you get the one.
I hope so. This could be
Yes.
it, Guardians. Let's go to the tower and find out. There should be 2 there at least. Maybe 1. Do I have 1 here? Rhyme Stealer and Vorpal Weapon. I had like 5 of those fall. Alright. Should I be... I'm going to try to use Borrowed Dyad again. I got to find some love for Borrowed Dyad. Let's go to the Postal Service and find out if 1 dropped. Yes, Kevin, we're going. You did fantastic, buddy. You did fantastic. Nikki, I think I cleaned everything out. I signed in. Well, maybe when I signed in, I cleaned it out. I'm thinking about setting up and playing down in the living room some, but I won't have a camera down there. But I do need to I need to play and just try to get more practice in. I got to be better, do better. Practice makes perfect. You know, a couple of years ago, I had someone say, you know, Ransom, help get me through this really difficult stuff. And it was back when, you know, you didn't bring people's power level up. But You know, he was just so weak he could not do anything in the activity, like nothing. He couldn't damage the enemies, and I said the best way to do this is just play it. Get in there and play and have some fun. That's what gaming's all about. But now we are, you know, ranked based on the most powerful player, is my understanding of how it works.
For the Titans, too heavy.
Oh, Nikki, congratulations. Okay, let's take a look at this. Overflow and unstoppable force. Man, oh man, overflow. I need that with chill clip, right? This one just didn't. It's you know, where's my weapons, game? Where's my weapons? 65. Let's get that out of here. Get out of here.
Try again, Guardian.
Obey at leap. Icefall mantle. Stasis final blows and your class ability grant frost armor.
For you.
If I don't see chill clip, insta delete. I'm going to use it as a 2020 though on my other characters because I've got to pull them out. I've got to pull them out and rank them up. Rank them up. Gosh, this was a slow weapon, but boy, it did some damage. There's no questioning it. It did some damage. Store. This used to be my friend, Indebted Kindness. And I still like it just fine. I like it just fine. Let's get rid of that. What's here?
Done.
Recycle. Recycle.
Guardian.
Let's take this and move it over. And that really should get... I think that I do kind of have enough in here now where I could work on my Hunter and Warlock bringing all their weapons up. And then I would have to earn the armor. Earn the armor. I bet I need a couple of heavies in there. Recycle, recycle. Ursa Furiosa at a 65. A 2020 on a Lorelei. Or I mean a 63. Do I want to keep that? I don't think so. Okay, that's cleaned up. That is cleaned up. Now, Master Raul, do you have any words for me? I'm going to click this. And then I'm going to go over and... Well, I don't need to. It's here. Everything's a 2020. Now, let's go down here and see. I still need to get the weapon from the Drifter. I just don't have it yet. The Drifter. Savala, I'm going to need these. You just keep on upping my rank there, buddy boy. If you do, I'll give you a new knitting needle for Christmas. Alright. Do I have anything over here? I don't think so, because I've not really done anything this week. Alright, no, I haven't been in PvP. Who's down here shiny for me? Oh, wait a minute. No, I did want to see Savala. I did want to see him. Savala, I'm coming back. I don't have your knitting needles, but you may have something I need. I'm just going to look. I can keep pulling these if I keep earning the goods. So, oh man, I've only got 4 of them. Ooh. That's rough. That's rough. It's Hawthorne. Hawthorne wants to see me. Ada 1 wants to see me? Okay, let's go down there. Let's fast travel. Let's find out what Ada needs. What does she need? What does she want? Ada 1. I gave her a fluoresce and she lost it. I need to know why you lost it, Ada. You don't ever leave your room.
Call me.
Drifter, how far away am I?
See any Ahamkara bones out there? You let me know.
Oh, I'm a 10. I need to be a 16 to get that.
This system is bigger than it used to be. I hear the Nine set up shop somewhere.
Bonus points for answering this question. What's the name of the Drifter's ship? What is the name of the Drifter's ship? Ada, can you give me anything? No. All right. Thank you, Ada. Thank you. Let's return to orbit and find something that I need to do.
What will its reformation bring?
Now, let me make sure that there's no quest. Demon Boy, thank you, buddy. Unclaimed, this could help me as I reach for 2040. Claim, this is just plain old XP, but I'll take it. Now, that was a curio of the 9. An enigmatic token of favor containing markings of the 9. The 9 do not wish to reveal the purpose for seeking your favor. While this item does not currently appear to have a purpose, guard it with your life, as it cannot be reacquired if discarded. What does it all mean? We have stumbled upon a secret. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Parts made in Japan. This is very curious. How many of these can I get? How many? All right, I could go spend a few of these because 300 is your max. Let's go down here. Let's go down here for a moment. I need to spend a little. Fast, welcome back, buddy. Nikio says, keep the curios. Nikki says, keep the curios, do not delete. That was interesting. I had never really looked at those before. Very interesting. Guardians, there will be a new Welsh cake gamer snack coming up. I do need to make a snack from Scotland. I've got 2 countries down, and I did make, I made some scones. So I have England. I have England done. I have Scotland, or I don't have Scotland. I have Wales. And then I have Italy. So I'm working my way around the world on gamer snacks. If you are listening and you're in another part of the world, another country, tell me what a good gamer snack would be from your location. I want to know. And if I can, I might make it. Now remember, gamer snacks, so nothing that's fork and spoon approach. $150? Are they kidding me? That's absolutely highway robbery. Oh, wait a minute. I was just trying to, I thought I was going to try to open all those up. So I have 3. That's 150, 350. 550 of those are needed. I need to be a rank 15. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right. Things to do. I enjoy coming into this game knowing I got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. All right, let me take a look. Let's go to Quest and make sure that I have completed everything here. Exotic, speak to Zer when he gets into town. These are raids. I need a rocket launcher. Rocket Man! Now, how close am I to being a 2040? Holy cow. All right, Demon Boy, stay with me because we're going to do something that maybe I can get some extra XP. Let's go to the moon. This is the other heiress. Not the one with button eyes, the one with 3 eyes. She's not the other mother. It's just simply the other heiress. The curios are most likely tied to the right of the 9. Jason, what do we know about the right of the 9? Do we know anything at all? I know that a long time ago, way back, during the Red War, one of the 9 gave the Cabal the codes to disable our long range security systems. It was just an unfortunate event, but we were betrayed by one of the 9. So does that mean that we have 8 on our side? You know, are there 4 on our side? 5? We don't know. So it's very curious. Very curious. Now, what I want to do here is get some of this bigger stuff. So this is XP++. Yeah, I want it. Yes, I want it. These can get me really a move up. Move up. And I have got Kevin here. Kevin, you hang out. Stay with me, buddy. Don't go anywhere. All right, we'll just pick a few of these up. And then I want to go see my good friend Aris. You're going to love my Welsh cakes, Aris, because they got raisins in them.
Approach, Guardian. Always be prepared. The Taken King should not have been so bold.
Okay, now let's find one of these to do. I don't like Crota. The Fanatic. Omnigul. Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's go see Omnigul. Now, she's not really as tough as she used to be, but she's still rotten. She's still rotten. We're going to run it on advanced and see what we can do. Or would I get more if I ran it on expert or master? Matchmaking is off. So we would match if we do the simple one. Is there someone on that would come in that would want to do it on the hard one? All right, let's try this one first, Demon Boy. There's a rogue 9 at the moment. A rogue 9. But that could just mean he left the building and he's out wandering. You know, rogue has some gray areas in it. Gray areas. That might mean he just simply dissented from the latest meeting where he said, nah, I'm not doing that, and just left, and he's rogue. Or it could mean you 8 are rotten, we are at war. I've gone rogue. Kevin, not in this one. We're just doing the normal one. I think we'd take out any champion. And I have champion stuff on for everything except I don't have overload. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. I probably need to get overload on. Oh, the normal ones do have champs. Oh, they are indeed champions in there. I've been fried. Demon Boy's up for the challenge. Smack 'em, pop 'em, show 'em who's boss. Stand still. You made me miss my shot. Alright, I needed those shards. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. Get out of my shield. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. Demon Boy's rocking. He's moving on. Move on. Don't mess around. I'm surprised that didn't pull me. Some of these are so quick to pull you. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. Cue the music. Cue the music. Alright, I'm running. I'm making haste. Demon Boy is in the lead. Who will win this war? Alright, this is taking a turn that I kind of forgot about this. I think she's going to be on the dais. Oh, he was in my face. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. This was so really challenging back in the day. And I'm for doing this on the really hard level. Watch her spew hatred. And she's immune. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. She is a screamer. Calm down, ma'am. You've been dead for 500 years. A gang of them. Yes, she's gone. She's gone. She's a rich girl, and she's gone too far. Alright, now, can we give out... We might not be able to give out anything here. I thought there used to be a chest that popped up in the center. I don't know that we'll be able to give... Sigils... I got 4. Can't do it, so let's go and see if we can find somebody. We'll do a more difficult one. Will I get more resources? I got 4 of the cigarette butts. Cigar butts. Those are cigar. Alright, let's see if somebody's on. Because I would love to do a better one. Nikki, I want to get the XP++. This is what I'm after. These XP+, but this one, where's it at? XP++. I want to get that so I can get my numbers up. I've got 2 XP++. Alright, let's go back in. Because I need to be a 2040. I've been lollygagging too long. Omnigul, Skolas, Kel of Kels. I like him. Let's do this one. This one is barrier and unstoppable. Do we just not have anything really overload this season? Did I miss something? Was there a news release and overloads were taken out? Because I've not run into any in a while. It's been a while. I could use this. And then I could use this. Fusion rifle, glaives. But then I'm not going to have anything for the barrier. And there will be a bunch of barriers, right? You know there's going to be a bunch of them in here. A bunch, a gang, a tremendous amount of them. And they're still in there in the Warden of Nothing. The overloads are still there. I need to go in and take a look. We are apart. We're flying in. We have been joined with a fellow guardian. Will he survive? Will he push back the darkness? Stay tuned. Things are about to happen. Bad things. Black screen. Black screen. Now this bunch over here, they can really do you some harm. Oh, that's blocked. The way forward is blocked. Thank you. Thank you for dropping that for me, sir. You're so kind. That little guy out there, he was just part of the regular old moon bunch. Cigar butts, cigarettes, cigars, candy bars. This reminds me, of a mission way back in D1. And I think this is the same ship. I think this ship is kind of just the same one. I need a speed demon exotic. I need something that makes me move twice as fast. Woo, that little thing, it would eat anything up that appeared. Now, does he still pop up here in the doorway? I felt like he made an appearance right there, but maybe he doesn't. Wow, I thought that little thing would never explode. Guardians, how much will double XP be? Reloading, reloading. Well done, Guardians. Well done. All right, what did that give me? Oh, 86%. Let's do another one. We got to do another one. That one was fast. I feel like let's do it again. Do it again. Uh-huh. What were my other choices? Skolas, Omnigul, Son of Oric, Crota. The reason I don't like that, you have to fool with the battle axe. The Fanatic, let's go. Let's go. Fanatic, we're coming for you. Oh, Neomuna. Oh, Nick, yes, Jason, get in here. But Nikki, Neomuna, your other favorite one. Your other favorite. Skolas is faster. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. Dum, dum, dum. Everybody dance now. Dum, dum, dum. Guardians, I don't want, if you sent me a friend request, I don't want you to think that I am, really ignoring you. I'm just so limited. I am limited on the number of people. Now, I sent an invite to Zatu, friend of the channel, guardian of the people of the last city. Zatu.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to town real quick.
All right. Now,
what we doing tonight?
Skolas is, fun. We're going to up the challenge now that we have 3 here. Oh, Kevin, you need to do Sunless Sail? Oh, Kevin, these words that you speak, they're thrilling. They are thrilling. Let's do one more of these, and then if Zatu wants to, we could do, the Sunless Sail.
What plans do you have tonight, Ransom? Are you just screwing around?
Oh, I'm just playing around until dinner time, and then I want to try to come back on this evening and do something, difficult. But right now, I need these XP pluses that I'm trying to get. I need to be a 2040, a 2040.
So I don't know if Nikki's told you yet, but I won't really be around to play later on at night anymore because life's changing a bit. I don't know if he's told you or that.
He has not. I'm sad to hear it, Zatu. I am sad to hear it, but I hope that it's a fortunate wind that blows your way that's going to keep you away at night.
No, I'm just I'm going back to work. So,
I thought maybe you were working during the day.
No, I've not been. I haven't been working for like almost a year, so I've been out of work for a long time.
All right. Well, is it a good thing, Zatu, or are you dreading going back to the workforce?
Yeah, probably dreading it because I've been out for so long. I don't know if I'll even have a lot of time to game anymore. I don't think. Well,
what is a work week in Scotland? What is a work week in Scotland? Are you we're basically 40 hours here unless you're salaried, and then it's 60. I don't know how it is in Scotland though, or I don't know if you guys, have a 40-hour, 50-hour, or maybe you're going off on an oil rig or a ship. You're going to be gone.
No, it's usually the same any country really, hours wise anyway, that is. So it's very similar to the US, how they do their hourly rate or whatever. But in the UK, I know how you Americans get paid through tips. We don't. Yeah, we can get tips, but that's not our main income from working.
Right.
So yeah, it just depends. We get a salary per. It really depends. We can get paid monthly. We can get paid weekly, but you'll get paid also a certain amount of money per hour as well. Some employers will also it's mainly weekly or monthly, which I'll be on. I think monthly. I think I'm getting paid.
Wow. So, what do you think we will be? How much will we see you? How much will I see you? Because I'm Zatu, I'm gonna miss you. Not only your skill, but you know, just being around to hang out. So I'm gonna definitely miss you.
I'll still try and tune into streams when I can, because I'll be off at least like 2 to 3 days. Start off with, I'll probably go about up to 5 days a week, but right now I'm just gonna get into it because I've been away for so long.
Well, I hope it's a smooth transition for you back to the workplace.
Yeah, hopefully.
You know, I've always thought it would be fun if I went back to work and just, you know, to something I enjoyed. But then I think to myself, ooh, it'll pull, bye, Demon Boy, come back. I don't even know where it's going to put him. Oh, he lived. Demon Boy, climb your way out of that hole. No, I got you, buddy. I'm coming back. I got you. I have been able to use Strand to get out of a situation just like that. Well, I hope everything's successful and smooth for you, Zatu, and you are going to be missed. Now, I know your clan will be taking a lot of your time when you come back, but just remember the little people. Me.
I wouldn't say you're a little person at all. I enjoy watching your streams.
Thank you, Zatu.
You're very, I don't want to upset you or anything, but you're a very unique streamer compared to the other ones.
You know, I am gonna chop it, slice it, and make a short out of it. Approved. Zatu says I'm a unique streamer. I love that title, Zatu, because that sets me apart. That basically says everybody's selling hot dogs on the street, but I'm selling hamburgers, so come on over. I got a hamburger for you.
I know, it's like just your videos as well on YouTube. You're probably the only like YouTuber that like does your videos very differently to anyone else. You don't take it like your content too seriously. You just do it for fun, don't you?
I do, because ultimately this is not how I make my living. Right? I mean, I would be starving, Zatu, if this was how I made my living. And so I just, you know, I know there's so many great gamers out there that are doing like the really labor intensive, testing the weapons, all that kind of thing. And I just want to have a good time and make friends on the way. Now, I love a good channel that does all the weapon testing, but I want to be I want to step away from that because we've already got it.
Yeah.
And so my little shorts are just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
And they're really to give people a taste, Zatu, of if they tuned in, what you see in a short is kind of what you're going to see in the live stream. Double O Shannon, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Double O Shannon. You know, 99% of all the messages that I get are really good. You know, it's occasionally I get the rotten one. You know, we had one of those guys show up yesterday, and he quickly got the boot. But it's just for fun. It is for fun. And some people, they really are super serious into the numbers, and we need that. You know, we need that. I love to watch a video that says this is what you need to do to maximize your battle damage. But because there's a lot of those out there, I just want to have a good time with it. Now, if I felt like this was my job, I might actually be, you know, super unhappy about having to play it every day when I don't see a lot of new content. I think I would get very, very disappointed. But because I approach it from a different angle of hanging out with you guys, playing with friends, It's just a place to meet up and have good times. But thank you for making that distinction, Zatu. I 100% appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. Yeah.
Demon Boy, I have put you in charge. Sunless Sail. This is Overload. Is there an Overload in here? I remember there not being an Overload.
There's only unstops in here from what I
So,
remember.
yeah, it was all unstops.
Like,
thank you so much, Time. Thank you. Unstoppable Fusion. I'm going to put this in. Thank you so much. Valent, did somebody do that? I never see that pop up. A hype train. Oh, no. Whoever did that, thank you for that.
Kept by Oryx. He imprisoned defeated enemies.
Nikki, was that you who did it? Phoenix, hello. K-Fizz, hello.
Into something useful.
Oh, I love Sammy Cat.
By the Taken.
I watch Sammy Cat often. She's the bow queen.
To bring the war to them.
Who was it? I don't know. I'm looking at this stuff and I can't tell who it was. Phoenix, woo! Andrea, that's Andrea is sweet as pudding pie, and I am crazy about her. Nikki, was that you? Come on now, let me have it.
It was Fast.
Oh, Fast did that?
Yeah.
Fast, thank you so much. Fast, thank you, buddy. God, I love this glaive. It's hard to love any other glaive when this one's around. I've got to have the good one with chill clip. Fast, holy cow. I don't even know how Zatu saw that, because I never see nothing on my end. And I have nothing. I hate that we can't just, have this on repeat. I don't want my node to go away. I felt like they had really listened to us. I did. I felt like Bungie was listening. We're going to get to keep this. Fast. My gosh. Thank you. You were appreciated.
I think it was someone else that did it that time. I don't think it was Fast.
That's somebody else that did that? Who was it, Zatu? I can't see a thing.
Name's Cat, I think.
Fast says it wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm watching the screen pop up with hundreds of people and they took me down. Cat, thank you so much. Demon Boy, no! Zatu transcends. Oh, Cheerios. It would be a long path for me. A very long path. It's like I was talking the other day, Guardians. Oh, he hit me with that. Oh, somebody else hit me. I'm surrounded. But Cheerio, and we're on tokens. I gotta play serious, or this is gonna be a train wreck. Cheerios, I was talking to some friends the other day. My mother was a star. She was a social platform star, meaning she had legions of fans. It was amazing. And for me to ever even just get to the level that she was at, I don't know if it would it would take me years because she had, you know, hundreds of thousands of followers. I would take her out because she'd say, I need a new blouse. So the next time you come to visit, take me out. And I'm like, absolutely. Let's go find you something good when I come back up. And I would always go with her, and there'd be, you know, several people every time that would know her. And she did, she hated that because she never knew how to deal with fame out in the real world. So, to get to her level, you know, it would take me years. I will be like really about 150 because she went to bed one night and, you know, woke up and had 500. And my same for my sister. She was the same way. My sister came in one day when I was visiting. We were all hanging out at my mother and father's home, and my sister said, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go on to TikTok and YouTube and do this stuff. And I was like, oh, she's going to be bored with this in no time flat when she doesn't get any followers. Ye of little faith. And I thought, and I told Havoc, I was like, my sister is not going to stay with this. She will not stay with it. Because my mom just was basically having fun passing on some recipes. And then my sister at breakfast one morning came in and she's like, I got 1,000 followers last night. And I was like, what? And it was one of those rare mornings where Havoc actually had come in to the house and had breakfast. But it took her probably 3 weeks, Guardians, and she was monetized and had dozens of hundreds, you know, just hundreds of thousands, really, of followers. The same with my mom. So it was always just a super nice to see them be successful. And I thought to myself, you know, am I going to let my mom and my sister do all this and have all the fun? And that's when I said, hey, maybe I will try this. And but mine is very slow, so I appreciate all you guys for doing all that you do to help the channel be successful. Whoa, where are they all coming from? Choo choo! Come on, ride the train. Let's ride it. Choo choo! Got her. Got her good. Da 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 da. But back to what I was saying. Meanwhile, at the dinner table, I want this to be around. I want that all these grandmasters to be selectable. There's no reason to have it pulled. It shouldn't be pulled. Fast. Thank you for that. There's no reason. And Cat, where is Cat? Who is Cat? Havoc, who was that? I saw you pop in there for a moment. Ooh, the eye almost took me down. I gotta heal up.
Yeah, that guy's a bane back there as well. He's gonna be. This is gonna take us a while to take him down.
Ice crystals, ice crystals. We will rock you. That's kind of how I feel here. You know, they're stomping and they're happy to stomp on us. And this guy has got a health bar 10 feet long. Health
This is
bar.
a Bane. It's gonna take us a while. Zealous Bane.
How do we get rid of the eyeball? By just killing him?
Yeah. So you get to like high stat, just hide and cover.
Guardians, I don't even want to go out there. I've got a thunder crash, but I feel like I couldn't make it back. This is a gun battle.
I would just say use it. Screw it.
I'm taking Zatu's advice.
There you go.
Oh, I wanted to get the revive. It didn't happen.
Final
Death
call.
was near. Life is uncertain and death is sure. Destiny 2. She's moved. Now I'm out of almost everything. Ammo fairies. Cat, now I know. Cat, hello, and thank you so much. My gosh, Cat, where you been hiding? You need to come on in and hang out with me some. Because, you know, Cat, it's better when you've got friends to play with. And that's my journey. That's my journey, finding friends.
Oh, watch out, there's a brain bane to her left. Watch out.
And I chose Tickle Fingers, and things aren't looking good for me. Oh my gosh, he blew me into next week. Who did that? You, sir. He came up from behind me. Oh, that felt so good to drop a grenade in their rotten bubble. Bubbles are for titans. Get out of here. All right, I'm grabbing all of this I can, because what we face is going to be rotten. Oh, Guardians, I'm holding off till like the last week, and then I hope I remember to do it, because, you know, there's been a couple of seasons there where I forgot to do like a Grandmaster, and I don't have all of them, and I regret it.
Not until we claim that artifact.
Oh my. That's a lot of damage.
I've got a thunder crash. It's like thunder, lightning. The way they love me is frightening. Who would I thunder crash, though? I feel like there's something that has to be good out there that I can blow up.
Use on a champion or one of the bosses at the back.
I know, but he's probably going to be shielded before I get there. There's a little shielder on him. Yeah, he's immune right now.
Yeah, just kill the big goblin. Shouldn't be that bad.
But I understand the flow of energy here. You're running out of time.
Zatu tricked me.
I didn't trick you.
I know. I've done it before, and you end up dead before you can make it to safety. Although once, a long time ago, last week, or when did this come out? Last week or Tuesday?
Probably last week, I think.
Time keeps on slipping. But he has a friend with him that will shield him, and the little friend has to go. So I'm hoping I got the little friend, but you see this cluster that I have on top of me. They're all out to get you.
Should go the sugars down now.
Oh, watch out, Demon Boy! Ooh! Ooh! Kamikaze. Additional word of the day, kamikaze. Cat, though serious now, I want you to come in and just hang out a little bit. We have a clanmate, Cactus. I think Cactus would be probably 84 at this point. Maybe 85. And he's, a great player. We do get a flag before we go into the boss room. So there's that. All right. Bombs away. Well, now, Zatu, when does all this take place?
The strike?
No, you moving into the real world job market.
I'll be starting this weekend.
Wow, that soon.
Yeah. Don't really have a choice though. I kind of need to. Can't just survive on nothing, I guess.
Not unless you've got a farm or, a big garden and solar panels.
Yeah. Sucks, but I have no choice. Gotta do it.
I'm telling you, Guardians, I can't tell up from down in here. There's so much going on. Blinded by the light. All right, and I can't change my weapons in here, so we're stuck. We are stuck. All right, I'm gonna make do. I think I can, right when he comes out though, I think there's a level, I can get him when he comes through the door. Is it this door that he comes through?
Just the one then right in front of us.
You treat the Taken as something apart from the Hive. They do have other species among their number, but it was I who made them.
Calm down. Or, oh no. No, he was on top of me. I'm going to have to really adjust my in-game sound. Traxxas, welcome back, buddy. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Alright, I did play this way back when in D1. And the guy stomping around here had like a general with him who was really, they were a dynamic duo. A frightening dynamic duo. Leave me alone! Boom in your face. Boom in your face. I did get that saying from one of Havoc's songs. I need to give him credit there. Holy cow.
The ritual, but something else has stepped into the gap.
Something else? What is the something else that stepped into the gap?
To arms.
You have no authority here.
Is it the 9 messing around with us? Possibly.
Have you watched the latest spy video where he talks about the unknown taking God?
I need to tune in to buy. That burnt me up from a little tiny baby thrall. It got me. It got me good. Cue the music. Da-da-da-da-da. Got me good. Grab your partner, swing them around, kick them in the shin, throw them to the ground. I feel like it's a dance. That's really what it is. You gotta stay moving and focus your fire on the boss. That led nowhere. That led nowhere. So these guys, they leave a bomb behind, and they really, I guess they're part of some other, the Dire Thrall. No! (106), 172, and 186, 81 to 192. Demon Boy, you led the team. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. All right.
Can I change my artifact mods real quick?
All right, we're gonna hang on, Demon Boy. Hang on. We got to go back in. We're gonna change a few things. We're gonna find victory in different weapons. So sidearms and glaive barrier. I need a sidearm. Was there any barrier in there? There was a couple, wasn't there?
No, there's only unstops in there.
Only unstops.
Yeah.
So I can put on a more powerful fusion. Riptide with chill clip. But range is my friend on Tanasha's mastery, so that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to forego my in the face. Fusion and glaive, though, since we're only getting unstoppables, I'd still feel like Rake Angle is a champion of the people. Champion. I know. And then we slipped on a banana peel, and off we went on a journey that no one chose. Death. D-E-D. All right. Am I happy with this? Special ammo finder. Yeah, I need special ammo. Void loader. Yes. But, you know, ultimately, I'm going to do this. I'm switching over to Watchful Eye. Man, oh man, would I be happy with Lord of Wolves in here? Probably not, because the distance thing comes back to haunt me. All right, special ammo finder. Void loader. Let's go arc loader. Then what? Your grenade final blows create orbs of power. Yes. Thank you so much, BZ Ola 87. Thank you, thank you. Now, I'm not going to mess with that because I don't like to mess with my grenade throw distance. What is this? Reduces the incoming of arc. Okay, let's do that. I could go area of effect. Oh my gosh, who did that? Who did that? It never shows up for me. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you for that. All right, now, so I'm going to go with this. Fast, who was it? I never see who does it. Oh, tracks. No, I don't. I need the better one, and I've got to get a better rake angle. I need the adept version, and I don't have it right now. So arc and solar, void scavenger. Let me change this over to right here, arc scavenger. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Fast, that was you again? Fast, thank you so much for that. Fast, have I seen you comment on my YouTube channel, on my videos? I think I have, maybe. What happens, Guardians? I'm ready, Demon Boy, as soon as Zatu's ready.
Yeah, I'm good as well.
We're good, Demon Boy, we're good. What
What's the
happens
threat in here?
is
Void?
people's names are different across platforms, and then I don't know who they are. But a lot of people comment. I've had a lot of comments. I haven't even caught up yet. I'm trying to catch up with all the comments, and I work on it every night. When I go to bed, I get in there and try to catch up on some of the comments. Traxxas, I think you've sent some, and thank you for that.
I think we would enter the wrong GM there as well.
What was that, Zatu?
I think we ordered into the wrong GM there, I think. Not art for it. Okay.
What I can say is there is community Discord for your streams. Thank you, Fast. Thank you. What I can say is there community Discord for your streams. Yes. Thank you, Havoc. Oh no, this is the wrong one. We want to go back in. It doesn't. It changes to just whatever's on top. Nikki, I really like HyperNet Current. I've made it to the boss like 10 times. Many of them off camera, just practicing, and man, oh man, every time I go down by one of those big old orbs of death that come flying through the air, it's always just tragedy. Was that the Bee Gees, or did the Jackson 5 do a version of that? I think there could have been two versions of tragedy. Oh, Void Threat. So I need to put another Void one on. But I swear, I feel like I feel like I step in a lot of fire. I think I'm going to leave one of the solar ones on, just in case. 2 voids and a solar. I've got to try to get those things shot out. What I need to do is go to the opposite side of the map. Over there. I'm over here, and I need to be over there in the HyperNet Current. Because I like HyperNet Current.
These cells were kept by Oryx.
What I'm going for, Guardians, is I need a rake angle adept. And I need it with chill clip.
Now
and one of the other mods. I'm gonna have to write it down. It's the one that's gonna give me some extra ammo. Traxxas hazardous propulsion is so good. It's hard to find words to tell you how good it is. Precision weapon hits load rockets. Activating a class ability fires them. You put your shield up and it launches dozens of rockets. It's a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. We're running. We're running. Running on empty. Ooh, ooh. No, we are locked and loaded. These enemies will go down. Now, we don't even have to kill everything, do we? We can just run on past them. We're just looking for champions. And if I remember, there's a champion that spawns here, like, late. I'm wondering if my grenade slipped through the floor. Look how much health he's got, Guardians.
My god, that's evil, man. Having one of those wizards, those tanky wizards is a bane.
I love the Warlock's ability to be able to freeze everything. Freeze the battlefield. I want him to get out from behind his shield.
I hate those unstops, what they've done to those unstops. You can never stun those guys anymore.
Really, with Guardians, I said this a while back, early in the season. Something happened. The shield got bigger. Something went awry. This bread didn't rise. And that's exactly what they did. It's like the shield, something went wrong with it.
I noticed it more in Hypernet Current whenever I run that strike and like GM. It's very noticeable.
Because there used to be a bigger damage spot for them. You know, you definitely had a bigger space.
What an elegant piece of violence.
I see
You calm down, Mr. Taken King.
If you reach
I really am going to have to do the introductory mission again, because did Oryx just give up? Did he sell the goose that laid the golden egg? Like, I feel like he just kind of said, things didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. And therefore, I am giving it all up. I'm giving it all up. I kind of think that's what happened.
This would be.
The Hypernova back there as well.
Oh, that killed me. Gosh, I was just barely in it. I should have hid behind a rock. I know the MO. Modus operandi. I know how they work. My shield should be able to block that. That's unfortunate.
Rain Bane of course.
running. I'm running.
Again, there's a drain vein up there. Nice.
Nicely done. Teamwork makes the dream work. And they're all in there already?
Yeah, door's open. Just go in.
Seek safety behind the rock. The stone. The magic stone. Brian, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Welcome in. This is a Grandmaster.
That's what I was
Oh
helping
my
her on,
gosh.
I was helping Brian over on when I was playing, like doing an error and stuff.
Oh, Brian, I said hello to you in my live stream. I was checking Zatu out to see what he was doing, and you guys were working on it. Thank you, Guardian. Thank you. Poor little war beast. I know, seasonal stuff. I'm trying to get a lot of XP because I'm behind. I'm behind.
Yeah, we're just helping him get like the cows and stuff.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me it was the Kavastov.
No, just the Baradiat catalyst.
Whoa, I forget about the guys behind me every time. They snuck up on me.
I did help him get the Karpov stuff, but that was a while ago, I think.
Brian, I will say this. The two longest quests that this game has ever known, I was definitely helped out by Zatu, and I kid you not. They were long and arduous. Reloading, reloading. I'm going to say this, Guardians, and many of you have thought this, but I'm going to say it out loud. We all know that Braytech would have created machine guns that didn't take 2 minutes and 10 seconds to reload. We all know it. I just said it out loud.
I do see why she
We
likes
would
you.
have, you know, liquid bullets. You put a canister in that's good for like 10,000 bullets.
Has something of
And
mine.
all you'd have to do
I
would
can
be
taste
just
it from here.
pop the big canister
Sword
out when it
edges
gets
and
empty.
Screaming.
Not until we claim that artifact. Nothing more than pockets of battle here. You must keep going.
Reloading.
deeper still.
The deepest part of this prison has seen the most death, the most suffering.
If you cannot bring yourself to provide something useful, be quiet.
Woo! Don't you mess with Eris Morn. She'll string you up.
But I understand.
That's
the
what she
flow of
does.
energy here. You're running out of time.
This is where you need Trinity Ghoul or You know, you need a bow here to get these guys from a distance. From a distance. Get out of here. You're done for. You're done for, I tell you. Once you see the monkey, you can't unsee the monkey. Words of wisdom. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's always good to hear. It's good to hear.
There's an onslaught behind us for some reason. I don't know why it's here.
Wow, I didn't think it was gonna pop.
Pretty sure we took out all the onslaughts in that room. I don't know how another one spawned there.
It's like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. Sounding non-stop. Here they come again. We are islands in the stream. Cue the music. Now, Guardians, do not forget that on Saturday and Sunday, I am exclusive on Twitch with music. With music. Music makes the world go round. So definitely come and hang out with me on Saturday and Sunday. Bring your favorite tune, no matter what time period. You know, well, I want this. Okay. Reviving. So come Saturday, Sunday. It is Ransom Rider. I'm on Twitch, exclusive with music. I know you've got some songs you want to hear. So come on. Come on. All right, now I'm going to be serious down here and just try to do better. I got to try to do better.
There! You are there! The Hive and the Taken, and the ritual between them. The hilt of the Willbreaker. By the relic of a brother's sword, Zebu Aroth would cleave the dreadnought from my throne.
Aris, you're not helping. Calm down.
You treat the Taken as something apart from the Hive. They do have other species among their number.
Try Danielson. Thank you, buddy.
Made them. They are Hive, and their newfound curiosities serve me well.
What's he going on about? Man, those rockets, they are beautiful. Hazardous propulsion. Armor to the gods. Yes. Popcorn on the battlefield. What? No butter?
Good. You've disrupted the ritual, but something else has stepped into the gap.
This is not my taking.
What's that quote
Neither
off, Ransom?
my
Because
slaying
I'm always hearing
to
you're
ours.
saying what no bacon, what no butter or something. I don't know what that's all.
Well, I'm glad you asked that too. Way back when, Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of the biggest movie stars the world has ever known, ran for governor of California.
Oh yeah.
And somebody, oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Somebody at one of the press shows, got in and they probably were not supposed to be there. But as Arnold was walking in, they threw eggs at him. And Arnold turned to the camera and said, "What? No bacon?" And it was the moment that I really believe won him the election. Because he didn't duck under a chair and, expect somebody to, throw a bomb afterward. He just had a real sense of humor. And I think California ended up really loving him after that.
He's a good actor.
Yes, and he's given us some of the best lines in movie history. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And several others are his. Get to the chopper!
He was in, I can't remember the name of it, but Kindergarten Cop. Have you ever seen that film?
Yes, I have. It's been a long time ago. When that originally came out, I went to see that. But it really solidified his move into government here in the United States. By just him showing, his sense of humor. It's over? I just loaded a really powerful round and we're done?
Be able to try again. For now, we have one. And
The
we
Terminator,
have
yes. But he said, he just looked and it said, and Try Danielson knows,
but held
Try Danielson looked it up on Google. But he basically just turned and said, what? No bacon?
any further.
And I just love it. But the explosive thrall always reminded me of popping popcorn back home in a metal, like aluminum or stainless steel pan. We had this big pot that we would load the thing up with popcorn and pop it. And the explosive thrall, when you get a group of them, it's like popcorn. And I always like to look at them and say, what? No butter? No butter? And I love that. I love it. All right, Guardians. That was 326,000. And, of course, the score went away before I got to look at it. Let's fly to the tower. That should have given us... That should have given me... Okay, it did. Replenishing, Aegis, and Surrounded. Why? Why am I being denied? They hate me. Bungie, you hate me. You just got to keep working for it, Guardians. I jest about Bungie hating me. They featured 2 of my videos on their website. So I know they watch the stream. I know they watch it. All right, I'm going to click this off. But I still don't have the one that I need fast. I need it.
How many cybers do you have, Ransom?
How many what do I have?
How many adept ciphers do you have? You can
Oh, I
get their
deleted a
one.
bunch of those. I deleted a bunch of them.
You deleted them?
Well, I deleted anything. Well, are you talking about the rake angle adept?
No, go into your inventory. There'll be a thing called adept ciphers. You can use them to focus for another one.
Oh, we used them. Nikki got me to use those. The thing to go to Savala and pick them, spend
Yeah,
30. Yes.
You got 6 at the moment, so you need, if you do like 2 more GMs, you can get another. You can focus on another one.
Brian, I know, buddy, I know. Zatu, Nikki, I've had so many top-notch guardians. Look at my vault. It's Vault Envy, because I've got great weapons in there. All of them, masterclass. But you got to make way. You got to make some room. A lot of them had 0 enemies defeated. You got to move a few of them out. And I did. Between the visits from Nikki and Zatu, we have deleted probably 300 or 400, maybe more. Just a couple of days ago in the live stream, we deleted, I guess, over 100. Over 100. But what I'm doing, there's reason to the madness. There's a plan underneath it all. I've got to pull out my warlock and my hunter and take a few of their pieces up. What it is, truly what it is, I'm going to fast forward all these phenomenal weapons. We're going to page on over, and I'm going to show you what the deal is that's taking up a lot of the room. And someday I keep saying I'm going to use the dim I have on my system to figure out what the good armor is here. It's all of these stoicisms.
I can tell you right now which ones you can delete if you want.
Let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at them. All right. Drenninger's Lash and Melee.
I'll delete that personally.
Unbreakable and Melee.
Delete that. You don't want that.
What is Unbreakable? Is that a what? An ice cube shield, something like that?
So there's a new fragment they brought out that if you hold down your grenade, you get overshield. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All right, this is Inmost Light and Star Eater.
Delete. No, don't delete that. Keep that one.
All right. This is Stasis Barricade and Spirit of the Horn, a solar blast.
I would delete that as well.
Fast. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. You're going to have to... Fast. You're going to have to come in and hang out now. And in-game, I know you hang out in chat, but you need to stop by the game. Spirit of Severance and Spirit of the Armatarium.
Delete.
Wow, that's actually, you know, people... Spirit of Severance is an undiscovered piece of gold at the end of the rainbow, because it is that little blow, that little blast that it gives, it can really knock back, take out a few of the minor ones. Are you sure this is a delete, Zatu?
100%. I would not keep
Nikki
that
says Severance heals enemies. It's very, very bad. Stoicism with Severance... This does bad things. All right, it's going. It's going. Abeyant, Drenninger's Lash, and Armatarium.
I would probably keep that because you never know. Like if you're using a suspend build, you can use like the shackle and the class item.
All
I
right.
would keep it for the time being.
All right.
Until
Stasis Barricade and an additional grenade. Armatarium.
Delete that.
Eternal Warrior and Armatarium.
Delete it.
This is... Wow, I have all these Drenninger's Lash. Spirit of Abeyant and Armatarium.
You've already got that roll, so delete that.
All right. Dupe. Hoarfrost and Armatarium.
Yep, delete that again.
Oh, was that a duplicate as well? You know, I just put a ton of these in the vault because I bought a bunch of them. Eternal Warrior and Synthoceps. This is not terribly unfortunate.
I would personally delete it because the really reason you'd be running
when your
Eternal
super
Warrior.
ends, you know, I can understand that, but it probably only lasts 5 seconds. It really does. Fast says that's not bad. That's not bad.
I would delete that, to be honest. The reason you're using Eternal Warrior on the class item is for your Super.
All right. Spirit of the Assassin. Finishers and powered melee final blows grant invisibility. And Spirit of Scars. Weapon final blows heal your allies. I can see 1,001 uses for this.
Delete that.
Oh, and I had it locked. I really did see 1,000 uses for that. Everybody's saying no. No uses. No uses. Spirit of the Abeyant improves Reninger's Lash. Spirit of the Horn, a Solar Blast. That sounds like a delete.
Oh.
Is it a delete, Zatu? Oh, Nikki says keep it.
You could
Nikki
you
votes
could delete or you could
keep.
keep it.
Fast
So
says keep it.
It's got... They both work with each other, so if you use your class ability, which is called Suspend, Horn will Scorch Earthing as well. I've got that one. I think I've got that in my vault, so it just really depends if you're going to use that way.
Hoarfrost and Spirit of the Horn.
I would delete that one.
Oh, and I had it locked. Kevin says keep it, keep it. This would work with a Stasis Titan, right? Hoarfrost. Nikki says delete. Kevin says no, it's good. I use it on my build.
I think they were talking about the previous one, I think.
Okay. Fast says he agrees with Nikki. All right, I'm going to take this out of here, right, Zatu? This one with Hoarfrost and Horn.
I don't know if there's any really use for that.
Now, Guardians, remember, this is all about your play style, because some of these can be absolutely spectacular if that's how you play. And we all have seen Demon Boy just decimate the enemies of humanity on the battlefield with a lot of ice. This is Ophidian and Spirit of the Horn. Weapons ready very quickly. Class abilities give a Solar Blast.
So Ophidian is very good for PvP. So if you don't have another Ophidian one in your vault, just keep that for the time being.
Let's keep it for the moment. We're whittling down on this. This ugly stick.
So if you don't, just go back.
Spirit of the Bear improves Unbreakable, and Spirit of the Scars, final blow, heal allies.
Nope.
Delete.
Your stream just crashed, by the way, Ransom, I think.
Did it go dead? Did I go dead? What happened is the front doorbell rang through on Google, and it may have cut me off. That's crazy town. I didn't know that Google had that power. Google, calm yourself down, girl. Spirit of the Bear, Unbreakable and Scars, weapon, final blows, heal allies.
I would say, I would say anything with bear, just delete it.
Spirit of the Bear, grr. I don't even know. Spirit of the Bear, Spirit of Scars. Okay, so we're getting rid of the bear stuff. Spirit of Ophidian and Spirit of Star Eater. Weapons ready very quickly. Orbs of Power overcharge your super.
I would delete that one.
Alright. This is Dreninger's Lash and Synthoceps improves your melee.
That one can be alright. It just depends if you want to keep it or not.
Alright, we'll keep it. Severance and Verity. Weapon final blows grant grenade damage.
Yeah, delete that one, that's bad.
Cheerios said the armor was so bad it crashed the system. Cheerios, now you know you need to get back in here and start gaming again. We need you back, Cheerios. There are so few Guardians that remain. We need you back. This is Spirit of the Assassin and Spirit of Verity.
Delete.
Nikki, you've got a lightning fast stream. Oh, Spirit of the Bear, Spirit of the Horn. This was a delete, right?
Yeah, anything with bear, delete.
Anything with bear.
Yeah.
Spirit of Ophidian and Spirit of Scars. This is weapons ready quickly and weapon final blows heal allies. This sounds like, you know, a weapon focused stoicism.
I would actually keep that for PvP. Go back to the other Ophidian one you had and delete that one instead.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you're using a weapon matching your super, you'll get restoration.
Okay,
So
Hoarfrost was a... Hoarfrost is a delete, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to end up buying like another 100 of these. This is Finishers. This is Assassin and Armitarium.
I would delete that one.
I feel like this would really, you know, if you worked this with Rat King, you could be invisible a ton of times. Abeyant and Star Eater.
Delete that one as well.
Cheerios, it will be so good to see you in game. In game. I can't wait for your Guardian to come up to me at the tower and be like, hello. I'm excited about it. Fast, thank you, buddy. Eternal Warrior and Star Eater.
Yeah, that's a good role. Keep that.
Eternal Warrior and Alpha Lupi. Alpha Lupi.
Yeah, delete that.
Ophidian and Spirit of Scars. Oh, don't I have this already?
Yeah, that's a dupe, so just delete that.
Alright, the Spirit of Assassin, Spirit of Contact. This is a melee.
I would personally delete it, but
this could be really good though if I put Synthoceps on, wouldn't it?
It doesn't have Synthoceps on.
Oh no, wait a minute. Both would be exotic. I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna think I might hang on to this one for a little while because I'm all about punching. Ophidian and Alpha Lupi. Didn't we just have this?
I would keep that that one there, the Ophidian with Alpha Lupi, and go and delete the other Ophidian one.
So delete the Ophidian with Spirit of Scars.
Yeah, delete that one, yeah. And keep the Alpha Lupi one, because that'll give you health back on Barricade on PvP.
Alright. And this is weapons ready quickly, casting your class ability heals, Ophidian Alpha Lupi. That's what we just looked at. That was a keeper, right?
Yeah, keep that one, yeah.
Inmost Light and Scars.
I would delete that one there.
Ophidian and Spirit of the Horn.
Delete that.
This is Abeyant and Verity.
Delete.
Inmost Light and Alpha Lupi.
Delete.
Wow, that gave me a ton of room. All right, this is for the Hunter. It was Assassin and Liar.
I would keep that one.
Okay. So, and then these I'm just hanging around to because this was Artifice Armor, and you never can tell when I might want to do a different build and might need them. I might need them. So Guardians, that cleared up a boatload. I mean, I can haul fruit from South America. I've got room for apples. All right, now what do we need to do here? Zatu, have you got any time?
Yeah, I've got time, yeah. It's only 10, so...
All right, I feel like we need to run this. We need to run another one. But maybe I can get a... You know, maybe I can get... What? What can I get here? Why is that not working? Okay, that's right. I'm trying to get the one with chill clip. Which one should we run? We did a lot of Insight Terminus. Warden of Nothing.
Yeah, we could do Warden, yeah. What was the exotic class arms on your character? Because they could be pretty...
Oh, okay. All right. This is Inmost Light and Contact.
Yeah, that's not bad, yeah.
And this is Drenager's Lash and Grenade.
Okay, so you've got to duplicate that in your vault, so you could probably go into your vault and delete that one when we're done looking at the other ones.
So I need to... I have this Abeyant and Armatarium I have in the vault.
Yeah. You've got that in the vault, so you can probably delete the one in the vault real quick.
Abeyant and Armatarium. Here it is, so I can take this on out of here, because I've got it. It's on me. Woo, we're getting close to the 600 mark. It's magic. You have to believe we are magic. All right, this is Severance and Synthoceps. This is melee, and I really like this. I'm keeping it.
That's
I'm
all right,
keep it. Ophidian and Scars. This is weapons and weapons.
I would delete that one because you got a better Ophidian roll in your vault.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you've got Alpha Lupe in your vault.
Alpha Lupe. All right, so hang on. I need to get the Alpha Lupe then.
Yeah, get rid of that one, that Ophidian and Scars right now, and bring the other one probably on your character if you play PvP.
All right, so I'm looking for the bottom one would read Alpha Lupe.
Yeah, Alpha Lupe and Ophidian, it will be on it.
All right, so this is this one, Guardians. Weapons ready and class ability heals. Now, golly, which one? This is... So I'm deleting...
Scars one.
This one, Spirit of Scar. That's a 2020, so I'm going to have to use it to take this one up. Because it could be forever. So, Ophidian and Scars.
I did notice in your vault as well, you had Assassin and Armentarium in your vault as well. Probably delete that one as well.
Oh, which one do I need to delete? The one in my vault that says what?
Assassin and Armentarium, I think it's called.
Assassin and Armentarium. Let's take a look, Guardians.
Should be in a top roll, I think.
Here it is. So I've got this on right now.
Yeah, I would just delete that one there.
All right.
Doesn't really do anything.
All right. So that's bringing it down. That feels good. That feels good. All right, let's go in and do what the game is really all about, and that is battle. Be battle ready, battle worthy. Take them down, Guardians. These are no mercy missions. This is Warden of Nothing. It says Barrier, Overload, and Unstoppable. I'm going to have to make an alteration here, right? So what do I want to get rid of here? Because I need to get my machine gun in to make this happen. Now, that's going to just leave me with one. I have one that I can choose. Casting a super... Heavy ordnance. I'm going to do this. Particle deconstruction. Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of particle deconstruction. I could refund that one, though, because I'm not using Void. Stunning a champion gives me stacks of bolt charge. Yep, let's try it. All right, Guardians. Do I have what I need to be successful? I need a sidearm. Tanasha, hello. I need a fusion. Hello. And I need a machine gun. Hello. We're ready. Let's do this thing. Warden of Nothing, Grandmaster Nightfall. Here we go. Strand Surge, 25% bonus. Void Surge, 25% bonus. Rocket launchers, you get a bonus. The burn is solar. Solar. She's going to burn you up. I'm burning for you. Turn out the light. So Void, I really should do this. I really should, because I'm going to get a bonus with that. Hands-on, special ammo, arc loader. Nope, I can't use the arc loader. Let's use this. Now, is everything else okay? Arc scavenger? No, we need void scavenger. Now we're ready to go in, Guardians. Sit back, relax, get a beverage, have some fun, watch us as we battle through the enemies of humanity. These are the monsters that would take your place and leave you on the ground dead. Oh, Fast, you deleted your Shattered Throne speedrun armor? I love Shattered Throne. I think it's so well done. I want to clean it up one day, and we're going to have a Halloween party there. Guardians, stay hydrated. This is Titan water. Water with lemon over ice. Titan water. Kevin, you're using a different build. Woo, you look fancy. You look fancy, Guardian. Take them down, Demon Boy. Take them down. All right, I do love this.
How you living, hotshot? I thought you and your ghost might come back.
If I die by the train...
State inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna deal with it at the source.
Then you'll want to take out the warden's servant. It's going haywire.
The train is it's a weapon. It's a force to be reckoned with. I don't even think a thrasher could withstand a train blow.
Impress your warden, yes.
Is that Varix?
Hell no. Varix left his pet servitor behind, and the thing went nuts. Thinks it is him. It's running the whole prison through some kind of combat drills.
I see the moon. It's made of cheese. Danielson, do I love space topics? Yes. I follow people on TikTok that, look at the stars. Now, not as in read what the stars say for you, but as in science. Real hardcore science. I just recently was watching the new... I was recently watching the new photographs that we have from Mars, where we get to see, the stars. The Explorer, the rover, whatever we have up there, looked out and looked up at the stars, and it was astounding. I couldn't believe my eyes. We have so much light pollution here that you can't see all the stars like once we could. When I was growing up in the mountains, we were very secluded. And I could lay out at night and I would count bats. Now I count squirrels, but back in those days, I counted bats. And I would count the bats out every night. We never had mosquitoes. There were no mosquitoes because the bats ate them all. But I would look up at the stars, and it would be just billions of them. And the last time I was at my family's home, you couldn't see that many. You just could not see that many. Oh, I'm coming, Demon Boy. I'm coming. Kitty Cat, you don't need to go outside. All right, I'm running. I'm like a Russian ballerina. Just give me some space and watch the show unfold. Woo! Russian ballerinas. I did go see the Trocaderos once, and I had a blast. I had a lot of fun. Russian ballerinas, they're not to be toyed with.
This is one of the Vex cell blocks. The Awoken dragged all kinds of subtypes out of their hoods.
But,
The ones that survived
Danielson, why do you
must have
ask,
tough
buddy? Why do you
sons.
ask? I did give away, you know, my my scope because you know, there's so much light here where I live. It's just you can't see anything. It's just too light, too much light. Maybe I need to do this one and leave no prisoners. Maybe I need to do this one and leave no prisoner standing. Who got me with that slap rifle? I thought I was close enough to the structure that it couldn't see me. Maybe I wasn't. I was daydreaming. Dream a little dream.
Oh wow, they actually spawned on me there.
He's gonna get hit by the train. Holy cow, she's out to get me. All that she wants is to take me down. She's out to get me.
Important target, Guardian. Q or BQ.
Alright, he's going to jump over here and I'm going to jump on him. Double down. Double down. You know, Bungie loves a good tunnel. They love a good tunnel because we get a lot of them. Caves, tunnels. I want to explore, you know, an abandoned... Look at this guy. Look at that. I want to explore an abandoned Earth city. Not Neomuna. Earth. Now, where's that guy at? He's got to be in here somewhere. Boy, those rockets. Ooh. Fine and dandy, sweet like candy. That took 50 shots, maybe 150 shots. Just a lot of shots. I got you, buddy. I got you. We're moving on, moving on. First floor, second floor, third floor. Kitchenwares. Oh, he was strong with darkness. Now, we got to take down the mess that comes out of here.
They are dead.
You are not.
Are not. Round 2. Dismantle mines. Or you die.
Whoa!
Victory.
That was intense. All right, they're going to come out this door. Come say hello.
You face
The final countdown.
a mighty cabal challenges.
Reloading, reloading. One way or another. I got brass in pockets.
Stand proud. You survived the prison of El.
I kind of liked the Prison of Elders from D1. The new system that they implemented, I don't know. I just never, I don't know. Traxxas, I've never wanted to go back. I don't know why.
You fought.
Fast, you got down to 495 slots. Cheerios, you're going to love Vex again. There's just too much good about it. Too much
Looks
good.
like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. You're in the
Ephrodite,
mainframe.
I've not seen Ephrodite
Crazy
in like
servant's
100
nest.
years.
Buckle up. He's got some grizzled veterans with him.
Muffineer Man, thank you for coming to hang out. The group today has been really generous. Is he ever gonna go down? Boom in your face. Boom in your face.
An old friend is here.
So yes, they've been very kind.
Vex.
No! She got me! I missed my Thunder Crash because she moved.
Thanks for your help out here, Chosen One. So, hey, confession time. Spider asked me
I
to
lived.
put together
I lived. It was a
some back
Subaru.
from the Barons, and you did great. So, I'll clean up behind you, and Spider will sell this place. back to you.
Almost, Havoc. Almost. Destruction was near.
I like
At
your
least I
style.
didn't go so far out in
You all
space that I
already
died
got
out there somewhere.
It's right there in front of you.
Somewhere out there. How did I do? Cakes, and that video will be coming soon. Be sure to look for it. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. Demon Boy, Kevin, thank you. Zatu, thank you. Nikki, thank you for playing today. And every single person inside of chat. I appreciate you. You probably can't hear me. Kat, thank you. Fast, thank you guys. Everyone, Danielson, everybody that gave today and hung out with me. Come back. Let's be friends. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. I will see you. I'm going to come back this evening. We're going to hang out. I've got to get the weapon. Bye. Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Zatu. I'll talk to you later.
See you, man.
Thank you, guys. Bye.